Hi guys, again it's me, Magia Mayor, and today I want to talk to you about the different types of crutches. So if you're new to my channel, I'm a full-time crutches user. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, POTS and EDS for short. I have something wrong with my right knee, but as I've said before in other videos, that we still don't know what's wrong with my knee. But for the time being, I've been a full-time crutches user. I can walk around with a walking stick, and I do. Here it is. Ta-da! My single walking stick. I can't use this going upstairs. I really struggle, and I struggle using it long distances as well. So that's why I use two crutches, like the 90% of the time, because I can go upstairs with crutches, and I can, well, walk a lot quicker with two crutches than one. Another thing is that because I've been on crutches for about a year now, I know that there are 3 types of crutches, and well, I just kind of want to dive into what ones I would recommend and not. So there are 3 types of crutches: axillary, gutter, and elbow. Now, I have not had experience with axillary crutches. They're the ones that go under your armpit, so you walk with them under your armpit. I've not had experience with those, so I'm only going to be talking about the 2 that I have had experience with. We'll get right into that. So elbow crutches are these ones. I don't know if you can see it. So with these ones, these are actually my dad's, so they're quite old, but I got given these to use, and they're the ones I use all the time. They're definitely day-to-day use crutches. They're both adjustable, so they are easy, they're very lightweight, and they're a lot more manoeuvrable. They literally can be used in pretty much every situation. They are capable if you want to go walking long distance. They are capable if you just want to go from the shops. They're also, if you're using a wheelchair for like a day out or something, they can shrink, so you can change the size of what they are and basically compact them down to sit behind the wheelchair, or so someone else can carry them, or whatever you end up doing. They're pretty much very multi-use for pretty much all situations. They're also very useful for stairs. Now, my other ones, as you'll see in a minute, are not very good at actually climbing stairs. I can't easily climb stairs in them because of the way that it's not because of them specifically, the way that they're made. It's more of the fact that the design is not for stairs. It's not useful easily for stairs, because stairs you have to be quite accurate, and I struggle to be accurate with my other ones. With the elbow crutches, they are, as I said, they can be used in pretty much all situations, but I wouldn't recommend using them in all situations. Now, after a long period of time, they really, really hurt your hands. As anyone who's been on crutches for even a short period of time will know that they really hurt your hands. They bruise your hands, and I went through a very long period of time of having really, really painful hands. Now, everyone who, whether they've broken their ankle and been on crutches for like 6 months or 3 weeks, it's all the same sort of pain you get in your hand. Now, I don't get that anymore because I think my hands have just got used to it. I've been on crutches for almost a year now, so I think I've just kind of got used to it. I also got padded. I put basically, I put the insole of like a gel insole for a shoe. My boyfriend cleverly cut it up and put it as padding underneath, and then we taped it on. So yeah, I've got padded crutches, which is so much nicer. It also gives me more grip, and yeah, but they really do hurt your hands, and they also hurt your wrists. Now I have to interchange between my two crutches because these on their own will definitely hurt my wrists for longer periods of time. And if you have to stand up all day, they're also very, very tiring. They're very painful on all joints in your arms. So yeah, there's just a few downsides to that one. Now, for the gutter crutches, these ones. So, these ones are amazing for long distance walking. So your arm sits in, if I can actually get my arm in, sits in like that, and you basically walk with your elbow. Now, these are great, as I said, for long distances. They've also got much larger feet than my other ones. I'll show you my other ones to compare. Ta-da! Much larger, as you can see. Now, I'm pretty sure most of the gutter crutches actually have ridiculously large feet because they are designed for long distance walking in mind. Now, although they are absolutely great at walking with, they always put me off balance, so I always have to, which I know I'm supposed to, I have to use my legs a lot more than I would necessarily want to. But because I never want to use my leg, and I know that I should, I still do. I still use these quite a bit. A downside to these is that they're heavy. They're very, very heavy. And they really do pull on the joints. Well, I say pull. They tire out your shoulder joints very, very quickly. Now, I spend quite a lot of time walking, so I don't always use these ones as much as I probably should, purely and simply for the fact that they are so heavy. Also, when you are walking with them, and this is a problem that I have. It's not a problem that everyone will have, and it's not a criticism to the crutches, it's just a problem that I have. I grip this grip too tightly, so it causes my hand to become really, really tired, and it then makes the rest of my arm really tired, so as I said, I tire out too quickly. See, the pad here comes off, which I actually only just found out it did. You know, just finding new things out. But yeah, the pad comes off. The downside about the pad is that if you're not wearing the right kind of clothing, I get blisters if I use these too often on my elbows, which is absolutely horrendous. And the padding doesn't protect my elbow as much, so I have to wear either plasters or I have to wear some kind of anything over my elbow, whether it be something more than just a jumper, to protect my elbows, because it really does rub. Now, it might just be with these specific crutches, or these specific ones, that happens with, but I don't think it will be. So yeah. So overall, the two crutches in which you saw today, I don't think personally either one is better or worse. They both have their specific functions, and I need both of them to get around my daily life. I definitely recommend the elbow crutches because they are so versatile, so they can be used in pretty much any given situation. Another thing that I just thought about with the elbow crutches, or with all crutches, less so with my gutter ones because of the sizing of the foot, but when you are walking either shopping or whatever you're doing, but on really, really smooth flooring, if your crutches are wet, it becomes really, really dangerous. Now, I find that the bigger the foot, the safer I feel, but I could still slip. And that's just a downside to all crutches in general. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't think that either one is better or worse. They all have their specific functions, and I hope that this video has helped and has been interesting. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.